but... You know, I'm bored. I think I'll just play some music. And I just caused it to rain on myself. Great. When I get my cold, the guy that sold me this ocarina is going to pay if I get sick because of this. In fact, where is he? The guy that sold me the ocarina. Where the heck? I hope the guy that sold that ocarina to doesn't play the Song of Storms like a friggin' moron. What up guys, ENMC here with another Minecraft mod review. Sorry, I should probably start rephrasing that. Another episode of Minecraft mod reviews. That's officially the name of this show, and today I'm reviewing the Ocarina mod. For those of you that have never played Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, click this video off now and go play the game. In fact, go play any of the Zelda games, but I mostly suggest Ocarina of Time since that's what this is based off of. Anyway, that's the reason I'm up here, is because some of these songs have effects on the overworld, and I decided to show them off. Anyway, let's get started, okay? First off, you're going to want to learn a song, and to learn the song, you're going to want to get one of these songs. And I assume there's something else here, but the site post itself is undergoing a lot of work right now, so sorry. But anyway, you're gonna want to take one of these songs and right click. And right click. I'm assuming you're supposed to right click. And then you'll learn the song. I'm assuming since I can't really do anything else. But anyway, you have two ways of doing this. You have two button types. One is, of course, the 3DS version, as you can clearly see. The other one is the N64. And then they got switch GUI types, which I have no idea what that does. It just changes the type of GUI you have, I guess. But anyway, like I said, if you're going to want to learn one of these songs, you're going to have to right click with the song in hand so you can learn it. And yes, you can learn multiple songs. But yeah, I'm going to show you the different effects these have. Starting with the Song of Time, which I'm assuming has no effects, because the last time I saw a review of this mod, it had no effects whatsoever. But please don't, I'm going to stick to the N64 controls because that's the easiest to look up. Yeah, and I'm serious. The way you play the songs is the exact keys that you would have had on the N64. Anyway, let's do this. That's the Song of Time, of course. And of course, as you can see, it clearly had no effects. I'm assuming that just means it's an aesthetic thing. And the only reason it was included is because, well, it's a part of the original game. Next up would be the Song of Storms, which actually does have an effect if you use it. As you can see, the effect of the Song of Storms is it causes rain, and for some reason Google got turned on. Anyway, next up is Zelda's Lullaby, which, once again, you play it the exact same way you would have played it on the N64. Like I said, here we go. Combination is Alright, next up is the Sun's Song. And for this one, yeah, once again, you gotta right click and it did nothing. I'm assuming if it wasn't storming, the sun would be coming out. Okay, for this next one, I am going to switch over to back to survival, because this is one I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need to do in survival. Anyway, here we go. It's called the Song of Soaring, and I'm gonna have to look this one up because I don't know this one. In fact, I'm not even sure it's a song that's actually in Legend of Zelda. Oh, you know it is. It's a warping song featured in Majora's Mask. Okay, this is new then, because originally I think this was based mostly around Legend of Zelda, but instead it's based around. Okay, it is Zelda, but I'm in Ocarina of Time. And yeah, as you can see, it warped me to my bed. Weird. Yeah, it warped me straight to my bed, which is kind of freaky if you think about it. I wasn't planning on that. Alright, I'm gonna have to go back for the portal, so to get back up to the overworld. Okay, for this next part, well, I'm gonna need a creeper egg, mostly. No, wait, forget the creeper. I'm gonna want a skeleton egg. Actually, let me get the songs I already got. Let's see. We already got the Song of Soaring. We got the Sun's Song, Song of Storms, Zelda's Lullaby, and Song of Time. So there's only 2 songs left for this mod. And yeah, there are other things in the mod, like this block of time, this Triforce symbol, and the Triforce block. They have no idea what they do, and they have 2 other ocarinas, as well as an ocarina mold and music paper. But once again, I have no idea what's going on, what to do. The site apparently is under the forum. Excuse me while I turn off the rain. The actual post on the site is under construction at the moment. But anyway, I'm going to need a zombie. I'm going to take a zombie egg. And then I'm also going to take the diamond sword. This is the extended diamond sword. But anyway, I'm going to go into easy. And I'm also going to make it midnight. Okay, let me go back up. Okay, I'm going to go in back to peaceful. Okay, now let me use the Song of Healing, because I am going to actually make sure that it does what it's supposed to. And this is a song that's also in Spirit Tracks for the DS, so yeah. Yeah, and if you play that, your health will regenerate. Finally, is Saria's song, which once again is actually mostly for aesthetic purposes. But this was always one of my favorite. Let's change the hunger, health, and food. This was always one of my favorite songs in the game, and also one of the few that you can put. And this is a masterful example of Koji Kondo's work. For those that only think of him as the Mario guy. Thanks, Saria, for the advice. I guess I kind of knew you need to craft a hoe for farming. But yeah, there's also the Ocarina of Time and the Fairy Ocarina. And I should know, I have no idea what the difference between them is. Or what these other things that are connected to this mod do. But yeah, you got this music paper. But like I said, and you got the Ocarina mold, which I should know. I still don't know what any of this stuff does. And I'm just going to assume that if you put this down, and then you put the Triforce symbol on it, put the Triforce symbol on top of this thing. I don't know what the hell you do with this stuff, or even what happens if you use the block of time. But yeah, I'm going to go back and take another Ocarina, because I think I've lost the one I had. But yeah, it's kind of freaky that... Wait, when would I have to play Sonic Time on around the block of time? It never really stated much. Okay, I'm actually going to use the Sonic Time and see what happens if I do it around the block of time here. Okay. Yeah, the block disappeared because I used the Song of Time. That's kind of freaky. Or did the block really disappear because they played the song? I'm not really sure. I want you guys to pay attention and let me know if that is what happened, because I really don't know. Oh, right, that's the... I'm looking at the wrong picture. That's the inverted Song of Time I just did. Yeah, it just disappeared. I have no idea what the hell just happened there. But let me try Zelda's Lullaby, because if I remember the original Ocarina of Time correctly, that actually helped with the... Yeah, it did nothing to this block. But anyway, if you see this music paper, actually I don't know what's on this music, how this works. But I'm assuming that there's not much mentioned on the page. But yeah, if you're interested in the mod, I would definitely suggest downloading it, especially if you're a Zelda fan like I am. But despite that, I really am not keeping this in my Minecraft. So until next time, guys. This is ENMC playing the song of his people.